What's going on there, YouTube? Man, so I know it's been a minute since I'd made a video. Uh, man, your boy been kicked back. I still can't as if y'all really care, but I'm gonna put it out there, man, because it may help some of y'all and y'all, dealings out here. But I still have not, put out there exactly what's been going on and all of that. But your boy been gaining weight. Boy been gaining weight, putting it on. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do the right thing out there. But all seriousness, man. I got a play. I got a play that I'm trying to put down this week. Um, a nice little play I'm trying to put down next week. And you know, I'm basically like this, man. Look, I'm getting older as we all are. And mentally, I see guys out there, driving trucks at 70. You know what I'm saying? I think 72 might have been the oldest guy that I've ever seen actually driving a truck. I approached him because, you know, I've made a lot of mistakes as far as trucking, and you know, I feel like I could have managed my money a little bit better. I could have put aside more, you know what I'm saying, and been a little bit more frugal versus buying. I had a few of these pieces already, but it's some things that I could have done better, right? We all, I think, in retrospect, hindsight being 2020, we all feel like we could have done things differently. Um, and so, with that being said, I used to approach older cats like, hey man, how, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Oh, young buck, I'm 67, or young buck, I'm 72, and that gave me, and I told him, like, it gave me hope, because I'm like, for where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, I know I got some time to tighten up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and use that as an excuse. Oh, I got time. Therefore, I'm trying to build a fleet, and maybe not a large one, but one enough of one that I don't have to go out and drive a truck. I love trucking. But it's another kind of feeling to where you have to do something versus you wanting to do it. It's a whole nother feeling. And so with that being said, I'm getting older by the second, and I'm trying to get to the point where I'm accumulating leisure money, and that's my ultimate goal, is to start accumulating some leisure money, some of that kickback money, some of that money where you can be on the beach somewhere and just making sure your bank account is where doing what it's supposed to do. And inevitably, that's what I'm trying to accomplish, be it through getting more trucks out here on the road, um, uh, through real estate, through some e-commerce business. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, Schneider. I ended up going back to Schneider because when the race went down, it was like, man, if I'm gonna sit here and make 3 to 4 grand a week, and be on the road like crazy, like sleep in the back of a truck, you know what I'm saying, I might as well go back to Schneider and I could be home every day, you know what I'm saying, and off on the weekend. I swear, like, I went back, and man, that joint lasted from like March. Well, when I came back, it was like around March to about, I mean, it lasted for about a good 3 months. So April, May, June. So about 3 months, and they ended that. See, Schneider has the ability, because it's their loads, to say, you know what, we gonna take these loads and give it to our company drivers. You know what I'm saying? And we can't do nothing about it. And that's exactly what they did. They saw for so many years that it's so profitable. And I guess because like the rates, it took a dip, they like, well, you know, we gonna just give these to our company drivers. And that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. So what are you gonna do? So now all that joint I was talking, all that stuff I was talking about with the that all that good money and being home every day, some lotion every day, man, that's dead. That's dead. You know what I'm saying? Dead it, forget it. So you know what I'm saying. So now I'm actually glad I have my authority, because I don't want to go over the road for Schneider, but I'm going to do it because now look, one thing I can say about having affiliation with Schneider, if it's done right, and I see some guys over at other companies doing this, but if it's done right, you can build a fleet through them, man. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Dead ass. You can build a fleet through them. And I think Schneider even allows you to put some guys on, you know, through them or whatever. But you could build a fleet, man. And so what I did the first time with their lease purchase deal was I gave it back to them. Like, I'm like, I can't rock with this. So I went ahead and gave them they joint back, and just paid them like reconditioning and all the little minor fees. I paid them back in increments, and you got a choice to make the payments a little larger and have it 50% off, whatever they decide to number that or whatever. So I did that. Boom, I'm about to jump in another truck. I'm about to grab another one, but this one I'm gonna pay it out. I'm gonna ride it, see how it go for about a good month, and then my other truck that I have, I'm gonna put somebody in it and have them running on my authority while I'm, you know what I'm saying, testing this new truck out. It's a 2020 Freightliner. It's slightly used. It had like I think it got, if they tell me it got 17,000 on it, it probably got 20. I went to look at it, they had it locked, so I wasn't able to look in the inside. But one thing about it, if you leasing the truck to somebody, they gonna make sure they take care of you for real, because they want them payments to keep coming, right? And they raping you like $750 a week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, busting your head. But you know what I'm saying? Then you put like $250 or something like that in escrow for maintenance account, but they gonna help you out. Like I had a truck before, and the one I gave back, and any issue I ever had, they like, okay, boom, they take care of it. Like they gonna front you the bread. They gonna make sure you straight. The one thing we fell out about was they tried to throw me some retreads on my drives, and I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, look, give me my maintenance. I'm gonna kill my maintenance account. By this time, I was like 2 years in, or a year and a half in on my thing, something like that. And they went ahead and killed my maintenance account. So I kept all my money, and all my money came to me that was built up in the maintenance account. I think by that time it had to been like 4 bands. So yeah, man, that's my next move. I'm still gonna drop a video on actually like what happened, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know, my ass been sitting down. I've been sitting down, yo, for about 2 months, man. I've been sitting down for like 2 months, you feel me? So yeah, good boy. Let me clean this damn car out. But yeah, man, I've been sitting down for about 2 months, man. But we gonna stay steady, getting this bread. And my next video, I'm gonna show this truck. And when I close out what's going on, man, I'm gonna share this information on why I've been down, and how to handle a situation, and how it turned out for me. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, either you gonna learn from the right things that I did or from the wrong. You feel me? So that's where we at with it. And I'm out here. Peace and love, man.